is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, I did something different. I did something I've never done before, and it could be an absolute disaster, or I am so crossing my fingers. Okay, it's not going to be what I'm hoping. We all know what this is going to be. So you saw the thumbnail, and you've seen the title, right? I won a 1973 Buick Regal. I won this from Copart. It has been listed on Copart for about 6 months. The seller, whoever it is, has a buy it now of $5,800, and I used autoauctions.io to find out how much this car has gone for in the past, and that car recently was up to $5,600, and the seller refused to sell it. Now that may have actually helped me decide to bite the bullet and buy it now for $5,800. So the seller had a buy it now of $5,800. Obviously, they weren't going to take $5,600. They've been offered it twice and declined it twice. So the auction started, and I won the winning bid at $3,100, and I thought, maybe, but I knew better. Sure enough, the next morning when I got up, the car disappeared, and it was listed back for sale again with a buy it now $5,800. So I won the car, buy it now for $5,800. I had to write this on my hand. It came out to $6,623. I think this is now the most expensive car I have ever purchased on the channel to date. This is a 1973 Buick Regal 2-door coupe. It's a colonnade, something like that. Somebody will correct me down below. It's got the vinyl roof, and it's a greenish gold color. Very unique color. It's not just green, but when the sun hits it, it turns kind of a gold color. White leather interior, 350 cubic inch 2-barrel V8 with a 3-speed automatic transmission. There are a couple things about this car. Number one, it has bias plies. It's got bias plies. I couldn't go look at the car myself. It's in Connecticut. I got no way to go out to Connecticut and look at the car, so I took a huge leap of faith, and I jumped on this car sight unseen, 1,550 miles away from where I live. Now, that's where my buddy Lunar Outlaw comes in. Lunar Outlaw's garage. His name is Brian. He is a super awesome dude. I was able to call up this guy like this and say, hey man, can you help me? I bought a car and I can't get to it. He drove the next day from New York to Connecticut, and he picked that car up for me on a trailer in bad weather and then trailered it back to his shop in New York. He drove 4 hours to pick this car up for me. So here's what we're going to do. Because he's helping me out, I want to do something to help him out. I am giving Lunar Outlaw the exclusive first video of this car for you guys to see, because I'm not there and I can't get there right now. I can't just jump and catch a flight tomorrow and be out of here. I've got obligations here that prevent me from being able to leave. With that said, we are going to attempt a vice grip garage style of drive home. I am going to catch a flight to New York. And when I say New York, I'm telling you this is all the way at the edge of New York, the eastern edge of New York, okay? It is 1,550 miles home. I'm going to take a car that's, the tires are so flat, they're stuck flat, okay? And they're bias plies. Now this car could be a total rust bucket that somebody painted and tried to make look good for auction so that some idiot like me could buy it. Or, and this, I'm really crossing my fingers here, this could be a true survivor. This could be an estate type of car, an elderly person. It's never been molested. It was listed with mechanical damage too, and I still don't know what the mechanical damage is. I am going to find out the very first condition of this car with you guys on Lunar Outlaw's video. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting a link down below this video. Click on it because as of right now, Central Time, it is 6:19. I got to get this video up because Lunar Outlaw's Garage is about to publish his video of the car. The very first video, you guys are going to get to see it, but you got to go to his channel. So click the link down below and get ready for an epic adventure. He's going to go through the car. He's going to show us, and I will be there too in the live chat. It's going to be a premiere. So I'm going to be there with you, and we're going to find out together for the first time what's the true condition of this car. Is it a rust bucket that somebody covered up and I was the idiot that bought it? Or is it a gem, a real survivor, an original, unmolested survivor? You guys do me a favor, comment below what you think it's going to be. I mean, keep in mind, it's in Connecticut. It's the Rust Belt. So finding a survivor that's lived its life out there, it was a big risk on my part. It really was, but I wanted to do something different for the channel. I am yearning to do something other than just buy local cars and send it back to auction. We're going to try, if it's possible, to get that car fixed up. I'm going to fly to New York, and I'm going to try to drive that car that has obviously been sitting for a very, very long time back to Oklahoma. That's going to be my video for you guys, is attempting to drive a car that's been sitting forever, 1,550 miles back home. I think Monkey Wrench Mike is going to join me, so if everything works out, Monkey Wrench Mike and I will fly to New York, and then we will take turns attempting to drive the old Buick back to Oklahoma and see if it makes it. I think it's going to be a fun adventure. It's something different for me to do. It's something new for you guys. And if you enjoy the content, I surely hope you let me know if this is something you'd like to see more of. I am absolutely down to buy cars in other states and see if we can make it back home. But for now, to the video, Lunar Outlaw's Garage, link down below. Go check it out because his video is going to be starting very, very soon. If you're watching this video, there should be a link down below to his video. Click on it. Let's get in line and wait for the premiere to start. I will be there with you, and we're going to find out if I scored or if I really, really took a beating on this car. It doesn't matter either way. Either way, I am still determined. We're going to try to drive that car back to Oklahoma. If it's a rust bucket, it's a rust bucket. If it's a survivor, it's a survivor. But I want to see if we can make that journey back to Oklahoma. And how much will it cost in gas to get home? I don't know. Comment below, guys. I am out of here. I am jumping over to Lunar Outlaw so that I can watch this premiere with you and interact with you guys on his channel. Lunar, Brian, my man, thank you. Because honest to God, this video was not even possible without him. Period. I would have had to have it shipped. That was my original plan, was probably have it shipped back home. Shipping was $1,800. I have airline miles, lots of airline miles. I've been saving them for 2 years. I can fly pretty much anywhere for free and bring a friend with me for absolutely nothing. So the flight's not going to cost me anything. Driving home, assuming we don't run into any crazy problems, I'm guessing $600 to $700 in fuel. It's a lot cheaper than $1,800, and we get some cool, fun, new, exciting content. Stay safe out there, everybody. Check out Lunar Outlaw down below. We're going to be jumping into this in just a minute. I'll catch you all very soon in his video.